August 1st of 2012, I got in a motorcycle accident. I was T-boned on my motorcycle here in Oshkosh. And from that point, they tried to save my leg as opposed to amputation at the time. So for 1 full year, I was either in surgery or in recovery. In the end, they did save it, I just couldn't walk on it. So at that point, we decided to go with amputation to improve my quality of life. And I heard about the Beyond Limits program. I looked into it, and at the time, I was out of work again due to another medical condition. So I went into the Beyond Limits program, and since then, the workouts have changed completely. My entire approach to the Y has changed. It's opened up as a complete community to me. Now if I come in, I'm talking to people, I know people, I approach people differently. It's completely changed. The connection that veterans have with each other it's something that is very hard to describe. People that might be complete strangers to you, but you have that connection to them, so your guard instantly drops and you're able to connect almost instantly with each other. It improves your mood, it improves your focus, it improves your attention to what you're doing, so that way you are taking more from the lessons that are being taught. Because the lessons aren't just different exercises. It's how to center yourself. It's how to breathing exercises, how to calm yourself. It's teamwork. Working with Rich, he understands the needs of people, and he can look at, for example, I'm missing a leg. He can look at an angle, if I'm running differently, and he can say, just tweak it that way just a little bit. So when I came in, my approach was I needed intense training, and I needed an intense coach, somebody to push me hard. And he instantly picked up on that, and he pushed hard.
Met with Fritz on the health and wellness floor. Just a normal member. I noticed that he had an American flag attached to one of his prosthetics. Right from there, I knew he was a veteran, so I connected with him. He came to me one day and told me that he was laid off from his job. And he had some pretty ambiguous goals that he wanted to reach. Just happened that we were running our first Beyond Limits program, and we brought him in right from there on a week's notice. Did some assessments on him, and we got him started. What I wasn't seeing at the time was how his life changed at that point. He was intense, and he still is intense, but it's his way of talking to people and connecting with other trainers and other members of the YMCA was completely different. He came with passion, love, and he would give his shirt off his back for anybody. And that's somebody that I want within my Y.
Honestly, the best way I can say it is the absolute worst thing and the absolute best thing to happen to me in my life. I'm a completely different person than I was before my accident. That is definitely why my approach to the Y and my view and how I take the Y has changed, is because I am in tune with that, and I see the drive and the passion within the community and the reaching out to complete strangers to help them better themselves and build them up, and that's what the community is all about. That's what the Y is all about. That's what I hope that I am about, and that's what I strive to be about, is to really build people up, not tear them down, not give them little tidbits of information, but to help pick them up. Even if I can't stand, I will be there to pick people up. And that's what I will always strive to do.